I just played the Isle of Wight Festival. It was great, it was great. It was really, really, really good. I was a little nervous beforehand because it was my first solo gig. But I got into it and it was good, and the audience really responded to some of the new stuff, which was great. And of course they loved So Young and radio as well, so, and the Irish stuff. So yeah, it was good. It was great. I'm really happy. It's actually about 5 years since I did a gig like that. So that's why I was kind of nervous, you know, because it's always easier when you've done it a couple of times with the band, or you've done a couple of gigs, not just rehearse, because rehearsal is great, but you need to actually have the knowledge in your head that you've done it a couple of times to get up there and go, you know what, I'm going to relax and really, really enjoy this, and have the normal nerves. Because my stomach was just heaving before I got up today. It was like thick. I remember one particular gig in Manila, and it was really special. It was a huge big stadium, and all of them, they lit their phones. And just the whole stadium lit up with their phones. It was throughout the whole set. It was really magical. To get that feedback from an audience and that amount of love coming at you is pretty phenomenal, you know. And we changed the set list on it as well, because we knew that much more of the love songs had worked there in that territory. And you'll find sort of within Europe the same songs kind of work from territory to territory, but when you go as far as Australia or Southeast Asia or even to the States, you'll start noticing the different effect of a different chart. I'm going to do everything in my power to get to Brazil, because it was a big territory for the Corrs that we never got to, and it's one territory that I definitely want to make sure I get to. From what I've heard, there are beautiful people and very passionate people and love music, and there's nothing like playing music where people love it. Well, I have another gig tonight here, so I'm doing the acoustic tent at 6:30. And then on Monday I'm straight into the studio in Dublin, and we're going to record another 4 tracks for the album.
Two ballads, It's Not a Dream and Dreaming of You. So, and then if we get some more, we may be doing another 2 songs as well.
Who's actually producing the album?
Billy Farrell is producing the album.
Yeah, and the players are people?
The players are Anto Drennan on guitar, and Keith Duffy on bass, and Jay Duffy on drums. So I'm working with everybody who worked with the Corrs, and because they're great musicians, they're the best. So and I love their company. So and I like having a really nice, organic, friendly atmosphere in the studio and no egos, and that's what you get with these guys. Nothing's gonna change the way I feel. That's a good version.
You're actually self-managing this project in a way.
I'm enjoying that, and as it goes along I find I've more belief in my instincts, and then not having it again measured by too many opinions. I can pretty much do it any way I want.
You put this on. Thank you.
It's great though. It's so incongruous with the whole outfit and stuff in the house. It's like, me! I'm putting together my own website at the moment. What I've noticed from looking at the different fan sites dedicated to the Corrs, they can give me a good indication as to what it is people actually want to hear and they want to see, and what is good that you do that they feel is good, you know. So it's very, very powerful feedback, and I love that.